So let's talk about impression-based marketing. This is something that I don't think a lot of companies across the board, in terms of companies that are digital advertising, utilize. I generally think there'd probably be 2 or 3 categories of types of companies that would use impression-based remarketing. The first one would be brands, large brands, that want to make sure that they are reaching an audience very consistently. These are nationwide brands or global brands that, things like Coca-Cola or Pepsi or, Nike, where their products are sold everywhere in the world, and they want to ensure that their customer base or their warm audiences are consistently seeing who it is that they are advertising to. The second segment that I would say is we use it a lot in performance advertising, but very specifically to small audiences. So a lot of companies, as they're starting out, they don't necessarily have a ton of traffic. And what we do is we will build out general campaigns that may or may not exclude the warm audiences based on whatever they're doing. So that it means that remarketing kind of happens within them. But as we get more specific, we will go in and create an impressions-based campaign specifically for their warm audiences over time. And I'll walk you through an example of this. We did it this last week for an event client that has an event coming up. So what they have is it's a limited event, so it's got a limited number of seats. It's a one-day event. It's happening in Florida. So what we have is we have general ads that are going out towards the different targets. We have broad targeting, and then very specifically more towards the audiences that are there. And what we did is we wanted to highlight the urgency behind the limited number of tickets. So we created a campaign on Meta that was only targeting people that had been to the website, people that engaged with us within a very short window, right? So we wanted to have that little, if someone had poked their head in the door, we wanted to show them ads very specifically back to them consistently. And so we had a bunch of different ads we uploaded. We found the best ad. We took that one over there, but in there we edited the image to focus more on the limited number of tickets. So we had the main number of tickets, we had it crossed out, and then we had an updated number. And what happened was we were then updating that number every couple of days, and we would be able to upload those ads and delete the previous ads so that the consumers would always see what looked like the same ad with different ticket numbers left available. And that number would shrink over time. And as it shrank more and more, I got a little one here. Come here. Look at this. Oh, hey. Squeeze it in here. Oh. So as that number would shrink over time, with the bubble wand, I love it. As that number shrinks over time, we would still be showing the same people, so that every day when they would open Facebook or Instagram, they would see it, but that number of tickets would be decreasing. It would be a daily reminder that number that is available is becoming less and less and less. And so the upside there is these campaigns, when they're targeted, are usually very cheap because you're paying for impressions. You're just trying to get in front of a set audience that you want to reach. And then beyond that, you would just a minute, boo, we're almost done. And then beyond that, you would I lost my train of thought here. Beyond that, you can use it to get a core message across. That's a guaranteed message to kind of get in front of these people on a daily basis. So we set it up as an engagement campaign with a daily unique reach, set as the objective on the ad set level. But that's how you would use impression-based marketing. On the big brand side, usually what they're trying to do is to hit a specific portion of the audience. So things, just a minute, boo, in regards to like luxury marketing, right? They know who their customers are, and they know exactly the people that have given them money. They can be able to link that data inside some of the ad platforms and be able to show impression-based ads just to those people consistently. Meaning, if I'm Louis Vuitton or Chanel, I could advertise to my audience every day with different ads and different videos and different content that's going on to be able to have that appear for my core audience and what exactly who I want to see it. So that's what a little bit about impression-based marketing. Hopefully that's helpful. If you have any comments about it, or if you've used it and you found good results, or you used it and found horrible results, let me know in the comments. The one thing is, you generally don't want, for small and medium-sized businesses, you don't want to dink around with impression-based marketing, really focusing on just impressions, because you're just donating your money to the ad platforms, because they'll show it to anyone except for the people that are trying to purchase. So you would only want to use it in a performance setting where it is being shown to a very specific audience, if you're not a big mega brand that just wants everyone in America or every person that's ever shopped at a Chanel or purchased an item from them to be able to see the ads. So that's a little bit about it. Thanks so much for watching.